It's been a back-and-forth series so far, and a capacity crowd is on hand to see if their guys can fight to live another day. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Troy Ramos gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he got the win. He pitched deep in the ball game, and he only gave up 1 hit. I mean, what else you want from a guy? He's durable, he's strong, he throws strikes. He's going to be fun to watch. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Ender Inciarte. I love how this guy can go get the ball. He seems to have a real good knowledge, and one thing I've watched a lot, he'll cut the ball off and get it back in to keep that double play in order. Very valuable player.
At the plate, Blake the Kid, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona, catcher, the Kid.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Now a curveball in there, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Post will put this one away, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Now, how do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Number 1 has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win. Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. I'm focusing on the third baseman. He's got such great range, able to cut balls off in front of the shortstop and make that throw to first. And don't even think about bunting on him. He's got great range coming in as well.
Leading up for the Braves, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Striding in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, nobody likes to get blown out, but I look at it this way. I'd rather get blown out and say, forget it, boys, it's time to play ball, instead of losing a one-run game and thinking all the things you could have done to win that game. Now you're in a situation, go put some runs up and go take it to them. Forget about it. You can't do nothing about a blowout anyway.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking. That guy, he's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in. So it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, Neil Willingham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a ball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Into the box, Harry Post. From the stretch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gomez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the winner in this series will move on to face the St. Louis Cardinals in the NLCS. At the plate, Edward Otto. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. A couple of walks, but no damage. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Stepping in, Ryan Gomez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gomez.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Two and two count. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Ben Casto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Batting 7th, shortstop, Ben Casto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball's executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Light giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground to third. 2 is left. Gomez in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Troy
Coming
Ramos.
to the plate now, Troy Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. From the stretch. Ball 2.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2 out here and a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Rio Ruiz. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Striding into the box, Joaquin Castaneda. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Castaneda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Number 1.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, number 1. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Blake, the kid.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Blake the Kid, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with one down. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2 and 0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2 and 1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2 and 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they're up 1-0. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Spangenberg.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Neil Willingham. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it.
Now
You just take it right back at him.
Baseman.
Nice swing.
Harry Post.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Harry Post, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1, and that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Slice down the left side, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with 1 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edward Otto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. ball to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Touche, sir.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. It's the 5th and final game of the series, moving to the 4th inning now. All tied at 1-1.
Leading off for Arizona, center fielder, Alex Light.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Third baseman.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, as he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Braves here in the 4th. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Stepping in now, Troy Ramos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.